Hi everyone. I saw a great martial artist do this 5 tips to improve your martial arts, and I thought I'd share the information along with him. His channel is fantastic. Nat, yeah, great martial artist, great information. So I thought I would share the 5 tips to improve your martial arts. Number one, strength training. You need to be incorporating some form of strength training along with your martial arts. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats, going to the gym 1, 2, 3 times a week. Some form of strength and conditioning training needs to happen. We need to be obviously stronger muscles, better core. If you're going to kick, you want to have stronger legs. So some form of strength and conditioning training will improve your martial arts for sure. Number two, you need to be stretching and doing mobility training, once again, ideally every day or 2, 3, 4 times a week. Not just stretching, I've got to be able to do the splits, but can you actually move? Doing animal movements, there's loads of stuff on YouTube you can look at. Animal movements, mobility training that will increase your flexibility so you can kick or strike faster. It also will decrease the chance of injuries or help you overcome injuries. So stretching and mobility training, once again, ideally every day, if not 2, 3 times a week, would be fabulous. Number three is to slow everything down, especially your kata. So if you slowed it all down and we're actually able to work on each move piece by piece, work on, I don't know, maybe what's my right cross doing, or what's my round kick doing, slowing it down to be able to get it smoother and more technically precise. Remember the old saying is slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So if you can slow it down and become smoother when you need to do it, that smoothness will increase the speed of that technique. So slow everything down, break it down piece by piece. But the technical side of it, then you can actually put it into practice and then actually be able to put some power and speed into it. Number four, record your training. Set your phone up, record yourself, look at your kata, look at your shadow sparring, look at your techniques, critique it, be able to then look at that video and then critique the video to make the corrections that you know that you need to be able to do. Fantastic this day and age. We have our phones, we have our camera on there all the time. Set up a tripod, watch your kata, record yourself. I've done this in the past a lot, and then I can look at, okay, my stance wasn't quite right there. You know what, if I'm hitting the bag with my left hook, my right hand just seems to be dropping, I'm leaving myself open. You know what I've got to do is I've got to fix that next round or anything like that at all. So I can think about where I need to work on my training, because mentally I might be doing something right, but my body might be doing something wrong. So record your training. Another way to do that is obviously when you've got a dojo that's got mirrors, looking at your technique in the mirror and think, okay, where are my technique? Is my stance in the right? Am I two in line or shoulder width wide? Am I dropping my shoulders? Where is my focus? Am I looking down or am I looking up? So using those mirrors along with recording that information is super important. Number five is don't compare yourself to other people negatively. There is always going to be someone doing something better than you are, maybe. There is always going to be someone online doing, I know, something amazing. The worst thing you can do is compare yourself to those people negatively. You are just you. You can only perform what you can perform to your best of abilities. What you want to do with these videos, for example, if you record yourself doing kata cipher, kata a front kick, round kick, whatever, and then you keep putting the hard work, strength and training, mobility training, getting slow, getting the technique right, and then eventually over time you re-watch the same video again 6 months later, you'll be able to compare yourself to yourself and see that you've made fantastic improvements. One thing with the Instagram world and social media is we compare ourselves to others, but negatively. I think you should have people that you want to look up to and aspire to become and train like, and motivate you to become more and achieve more. But quite often, like the guy said in his video, a lot of these guys have been training 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years longer than you. So no wonder you're not as good as them yet. Compare yourself to yourself rather than comparing yourself to others negatively. So here are the 5 tips again to improve your martial arts. Number 1, add some strength and conditioning training. Number 2, stretch and mobility training, super important. Number 3, especially on the mobility training, especially if you're a little bit older like me, I need more mobility training so I can actually move my body in the positions I want. Number 3, slow it down, work on technique. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Number 4, record your training, make adjustments as and where you need to. And number 5, don't compare yourself to others negatively. Compare yourself to yourself. Give yourself little goals that you can do that from there. All right, hope you enjoyed those 5 tips to improve your martial arts. Good luck and see you on the mats. Cheers.